Philippines International Airport, Gateways to a Nation of Islands. The Philippines is an island country in Southeast Asia made up of more than 7,600 islands. Because of this geography, air travel is extremely important. Airports are not just buildings in the Philippines, they are lifelines. They connect islands, families, businesses, tourists, and the country to the rest of the world. International airports in the Philippines serve as gateways for millions of travelers every year. From overseas Filipino workers returning home, to tourists visiting beaches, to business people and students, these airports play a major role in the country's economy and identity. This article explains what Philippine international airports are, their history, major airports, challenges, improvements, and their importance to the nation. What is an international airport? An international airport is an airport that handles flights between countries. It has immigration officers' customs services, international security standards, long runways for large aircraft. In the Philippines, international airports allow direct flights to countries like United States, Japan, China, South Korea, Middle East countries, Europe, Australia. Without these airports, the Philippines would be isolated from the global economy. History of airports in the Philippines. Early aviation in the Philippines started during the American colonial period in the early 1900s. At first, airports were simple airfields used mainly for military and postal services. Post-World War II development. After World War II, the Philippines began rebuilding its aviation system. Airports were expanded to support commercial flights. International travel tourism. Manila became the main international gateway. Growth with globalization. From the 1980s onward, air travel increased rapidly. Overseas Filipino workers, OFWs, traveled abroad. Tourism grew, and airlines added more routes. This forced the government to upgrade and build more international airports across the country. Major international airports in the Philippines. 1. Ninoy Aquino International Airport, NAIA, Manila. NAIA is the main international airport of the Philippines. Location: Pasay and Parañaque, Metro Manila. Named after Senator Benigno Ninoy Aquino Jr. Key facts: has 4 terminals, Terminal 1, 2, 3, and 4. Handles over 40 million passengers per year. Serves most long-haul international flights. Importance: primary. Gateway to the Philippines, hub for Philippine Airlines and Cebu Pacific. Handles diplomatic, business, and tourism traffic. Challenges: congestion traffic around the airport. Aging facilities. Despite these problems, NAIA remains the most important airport in the country. 2. Mactan Cebu International Airport, MCIA. Located in Cebu, this airport is the second busiest international airport in the Philippines. Why it's important: serves the Visayas and parts of Mindanao. Modern and award-winning terminal, direct international flights without passing through Manila. Features: beautiful wooden interior design, efficient passenger flow, new runway, and expanded terminal. MCIA is often praised as one of the best airports in Southeast Asia. 3. Clark International Airport, CRK, located in Pampanga, north of Manila. Role: alternative to NAIA. A. Supports international and domestic flights. Part of the government's plan to reduce congestion in Manila. Advantages: large land area, less traffic congestion. Modern terminal. Clark is expected to play a bigger role in the future. 4. Davao International Airport serves Mindanao, the southern part of the Philippines. Importance: connects Mindanao to Asia and the Middle East, supports business, agriculture, and tourism. Important for peace and development in the region. 5. Iloilo International Airport, one of the first modern provincial airports in the Philippines. Why it matters: boosted tourism and business in Western Visayas. Built outside the city to allow expansion model for other regional airports. 6. Other international airports. Other airports with international capability include Calibo International Airport, gateway to Boracay, Puerto Princesa. International Airport, Lawag International Airport, General Santos International Airport. These airports support tourism and regional development. Role of airports in Philippine tourism. Tourism is a major source of income for the Philippines. International airports allow tourists to reach Boracay, Palawan, Cebu, Bohol, Siargao. Without airports, these destinations would not be accessible to global travelers. Airports also create jobs, support hotels and restaurants, help local communities grow. Airports and overseas Filipino workers, OFFWs. Millions of Filipinos work abroad. International airports are emotional places where families say goodbye, loved ones reunite, lives change. OFWs depend on airports to reach Middle East, Europe, Asia, North America. Airports are deeply connected to Filipino life and culture. Economic importance of international airports. International airports generate billions of pesos, attract foreign investment, support trade and cargo. They allow fast transport of electronics, seafood, agricultural products, medical supplies. Air cargo is critical for business growth. Challenges facing Philippine international airports. Despite progress, challenges remain. 1. Congestion, especially at NAIA. Passenger numbers exceed capacity. 2. Infrastructure limits. Some airports lack space for expansion. 3. Traffic access. Road traffic around airports causes delays. 4. Weather. Typhoons can disrupt flights. 5. Technology gaps. Some systems still need modernization. Government plans and improvements. The Philippine government is investing in new airports, terminal expansions, better security systems, digital immigration services, new Manila International Airport, Bulacan. A massive project expected to replace or support NAIA. Handle over 100 million passengers. Become one of Asia's largest airports. This project shows the future direction of Philippine aviation. Private sector involvement. Many airports are now managed through public-private partnerships, PPP. Benefits include better management, faster upgrades, improved passenger experience. Cebu Airport is a good example of successful private involvement. Passenger experience. Modern Philippine international airports now offer free Wi-Fi, better lounges, more food choices, duty-free shopping. The goal is to make airports more comfortable and efficient. Environmental concerns. Airports affect the environment. The Philippines is working on energy-efficient terminals, waste management, noise control. Sustainable airport design. Future airports aim to be greener and smarter. Security and safety. International airports in the Philippines follow global standards. Aviation security checks, immigration controls, health screening. Disaster preparedness. Safety remains a top priority. Future of international airports in the Philippines. The future looks promising. More direct international routes, bigger and smarter airports. Regional airports becoming global gateways. The goal is to turn the Philippines into a major aviation hub in Asia.